Jay Swara, and I'm a scientist at ExxonMobil.
At Priority Toyota Scion, you always get a great price. But we're pulling out all the stops for our year-end big sale. Camry, $5,800 off MSRP. $4,500 off Corolla. All with priorities for life. The big sale at Priority Toyota Scion on I-95 in Springfield.
Tonight, the breaking news, the massive and deadly storm.
Oh, my God!
Tornadoes, the blizzard, and now the snow and ice. Millions of drivers facing horrendous conditions. One couple trapped in their car for 20 hours. 30 states under warnings and watches tonight. The travel chaos this evening, more than 1,000 flights canceled in Chicago alone. The ripple effect coast to coast as millions now try to get home. The breaking news, the prosecutor just a short time ago in the case of the 12-year-old boy shot and killed while holding a toy gun. There will be no criminal charges. Trump's new target, Bill Clinton. Hillary Clinton, meanwhile, revealing her husband will start campaigning for her next week. And one of the biggest names in football, Peyton Manning, tonight lashing out.
It's a joke. It's a freaking joke.
The famous players coming to his defense and the reporter standing by their story.
This is ABC World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening. I hope you had a great holiday with your family. Getting back home, though, might be a different story. 70 million Americans tonight are facing winter storm warnings and alerts, record-setting snow and ice from Texas to Maine before it's done. And this is the satellite view of the massive system. First, bringing deadly tornadoes over the weekend, then blizzard conditions. And now more than 24 states tonight are bracing for more storms. Tens of thousands without power already. In El Reno, Oklahoma, power lines bending under the weight of the ice, whiteout conditions on Highway 18 near Mason City, Iowa, and the system is moving east. Tonight, the line's growing at airports coast to coast. This image from Chicago, thousands of flights canceled already. More than 40 people have been killed in the severe weather, and we have team coverage, beginning with ABC's Clayton Sandell.
Tonight, the Midwest is in a blinding weather bullseye. In Iowa, visibility is near zero. Drivers in Des Moines are sliding off icy slick pavement on Interstate 80. Those managing to stay on the road and the plows are fighting heavy snow. Sleet and snow snarling traffic from Kalamazoo to Kansas. Wichita looks like an icy junkyard.
People off in the ditch, a couple just stuck on the side of the road.
In Oklahoma, the governor has declared a state of emergency for all 77 counties. There's flooding in the east and farther west. An ice storm is causing big rigs to slide, wedging cars on the highway. Nearly 200,000 homes are without electricity. Power lines everywhere, including these, are dead.
There are so many power outages here in Oklahoma because freezing rain came in overnight and deposited these heavy icicles on all the power lines. You add in the high winds, and these poles were no match for that kind of weather.
In Amarillo, Texas, along Interstate 40, snow drifts buried big rigs, and in New Mexico, entire houses. Near Clovis, a 12-foot snowdrift trapped Betty and Jimmy Anderson in their car as they delivered newspapers, entombed for 20 hours until rescuers broke the windshield to free them.
My wife, she was just shivering and shaking, and so I got into the passenger seat because the driver's seat was full of snow from us trying to dig out. So I cuddled up together.
David, this is Interstate 40 just west of Oklahoma City, and you can see right behind me here one of many wrecks. 2 trucks and 2 trailers went sliding off this icy highway. They rolled several times. Luckily, nobody here was seriously injured, but it gives you an idea of just how dangerous conditions are in a lot of places tonight. David?
And a difficult night ahead. Clayton, thank you. The blizzard-like conditions, the snow and ice, all coming after that system first unleashed deadly tornadoes. And the aftermath tonight is simply stunning. In Ellis County, Texas, neighborhoods decimated. ABC's Matt Gutman is in Texas.
That's it! That's it! That's a tornado!
That pack of tornadoes that pummeled Texas, tonight swarming Florida.
Drive! Get on the gas and go!
Clipping the Florida panhandle and spawning terror in Arkansas yesterday.
Oh my God! Gotta go!
They first touched down Saturday just south of Dallas, carving this 40-mile scar across the landscape. At least 46 have died nationwide since the storms began Wednesday. 8 people died when this wedge descended in the dark.
my gosh, it's big!
The eldest fatality was Cecil Lowry, 77. His wife, Evelyn, injured.
She just said, I think Daddy's gone, you know, but she was obviously in a lot of pain.
They'd been married 52 years. We saw the destruction firsthand from the air with our Dallas affiliate WFAA.
That tornado down here so thoroughly blew apart these houses that not only do people not have a home to go back to, but in many cases there's nothing left for them to find in that rubble.
From the ground, that destruction laid bare. Those EF4 winds detonated the houses behind me, lifted up this half-ton truck, accordioned it, and turned wooden planks like that into missiles. Police crediting a warning system for saving lives of people like Kim Burleson. That's your chimney? Who got those text messages on her phone.
Then the second one, I went back to the door and I heard the sirens going off. And by the time I got in, the third one was going off and we got in the closet.
And David, you can still hear those fire alarms sounding. Now, in this entire complex, police tell me not a single fatality. And they credit that with people heeding those warnings on their cell phones. Police also are saying that they're not going to measure the time for rebuilding here in terms of weeks or months, but in years. David.
Incredible scene. Matt Gutman in Texas for us. Matt, thank you. And on top of it all, at least 10 people were killed in Missouri. After massive floods there, these images from St. Peters, Missouri, an entire neighborhood underwater. Telephone poles, rooftops barely visible. Some of the victims were electrocuted. Meteorologist Rob Marciano is in St. Louis tonight with the forecast for us. And Rob, you told us the system will stretch from the south all the way up to the northeast before it's done?
Yeah, David, it is just a huge system, and it's really shaking up what's been a very stuck weather pattern. The rain from Missouri now heading north and east into colder air. So we've got snow still happening in Wisconsin and in Iowa. We got an icing situation in Chicago with wind. Could see power outages there. I think it turns mostly to rain, Chicago, Detroit by 11 o'clock tonight. Still strong storms across the south, but it noses into the northeast. And by tomorrow morning, a slick commute for folks in Albany and in Boston. Some icing there. I think mostly rain from New York City south, but turning to rain by midday across parts of central New England. Icing, there's your accumulation. I think 6 to 12 inches of snow across Wisconsin in through Maine. Here in Missouri, the rain is mostly over, but residents have sandbags at the ready, David, to shore up the levees along the rising Mississippi.
All right, Rob Marciano has been covering this severe weather throughout the holiday. Rob, we appreciate it. And the flight cancellations are being felt coast to coast at this hour. More than 1,000 flights canceled in Chicago alone tonight as millions now try to get home. ABC's Lindsay Janis is at LaGuardia Airport here in New York.
Millions of Americans facing chaos at airports across the country.
I've been stranded now in the airport for 50 hours.
More than 2,000 flights canceled and roughly 4,000 more delayed. Vidal McNeil is trying to get back to California after visiting family in Chicago.
I've been on the phone to the airline and they're telling me that the soonest that they can get me to Oakland is Thursday morning.
Others unable to wait and doing everything they can.
We're trying to get our son back to school. He's actually marching in the Rose Bowl parade. So we saw this morning early at 5 o'clock that the first leg of his travel was canceled.
And tonight, passengers traveling from the south to the Midwest facing a double whammy of bad weather.
Of course, we're flying into St. Louis where like all the roads are closed due to flooding, so we're just going from one weather nightmare to another.
David, the worst hit airports, Chicago, with over 1,000 flights canceled today, and it isn't over yet. Airlines across the country are already canceling flights due to depart tomorrow. David?
Lindsay Janis with us as well tonight. Lindsay, thank you. We're going to turn now to the other headline breaking late today. A grand jury in Cleveland deciding not to charge the two officers involved in the death of Tamir Rice, the 12-year-old holding a pellet gun when the video shows a police car pulling up and then seconds later an officer fires at Rice. Tonight, the prosecutor calling it a, quote, perfect storm of human error, but not a crime. Here's ABC's Mara Scavocampo.
Tonight, prosecutors announcing a Cleveland grand jury's decision not to file charges against officers in the shooting death of 12-year-old Tamir Rice.
Given this perfect storm of human error, mistakes, and miscommunications by all involved that day, the evidence did not indicate criminal conduct by police.
Tamir was fatally shot outside a recreation center in 2014 by rookie police officer Timothy Lohman.
He had reason to fear for his life.
Among the mistakes that prosecutors say led to the shooting, while the 911 caller indicated Tamir was probably a child playing with a toy, that crucial information was never given to officers. And they say at 5'7" and 170 pounds, they didn't realize he was a child. Tamir's family is reacting to the decision, saying they are saddened and disappointed, noting surveillance video shows the boy was shot in less than 1 second, accusing the prosecutor of manipulating the grand jury process. The Department of Justice has also announced that they've been monitoring the investigation and will continue with an independent review. David?
Mara, thank you. And to another American city on edge tonight. In Chicago, the mayor is now returning from his family vacation amid new outrage. Another police shooting, this time among the dead, a grandmother accidentally caught in the crossfire. ABC's Alex Perez is in Chicago.
Tonight, Chicago on edge after yet another fatal police shooting, this time 19-year-old Quintonio LeGrier and his neighbor Betty Jones, a mother of 5. Her family tonight demanding answers.
For somebody to get shot for opening their door is just crazy.
Early Saturday morning, police were called to this 2-story home for a domestic disturbance. LeGrier reportedly threatening his father with a bat. Tonight, our first look at where it all happened.
Authorities haven't explained how exactly the shooting unfolded, but loved ones say it happened right here in this tiny hallway. They say Betty Jones left her home right here, went to go open the front door here, and got caught in a spray of bullets.
Chicago police say Jones was accidentally killed during that confrontation with LeGrier. LeGrier's mother says her son, who was an engineering student, had mental health issues, but insists he was never violent.
That wasn't his character.
Already under scrutiny for the Laquan McDonald video, Mayor Rahm Emanuel calling for a review of how officers are trained to respond to mental health cases.
And Mayor Rahm Emanuel cut his holiday vacation short and is due back here at City Hall tomorrow to face the fallout and meet with the victims' family members. David?
Alex Perez with us tonight. Thank you, Alex. And now to the race for 2016 tonight. And the Iowa caucus is just 5 weeks now from tonight. Donald Trump unleashing a new line of attack, taking aim at not just Hillary Clinton, but at Bill Clinton, too. And it was not all that long ago the Clintons were photographed smiling while attending Donald Trump's wedding. Could any of them have predicted this? ABC's Mary Bruce on the campaign tonight.
Donald Trump is taking aim at both of them this week, Hillary and Bill Clinton, seen on a family stroll in New York City this weekend.
She's playing the woman's card, and it's like, give me a break.
They are the same couple Trump invited to his wedding in 2005, seen in this image. But now Trump is slamming both Clintons as the former president gets ready to hit the trail to campaign for his wife. Tweeting, if Hillary thinks she can unleash her husband with his terrible record of women abuse while playing the women's card on me, she's wrong. Trump, who's been married 3 times, previously said Bill Clinton's infidelity was no big deal.
Look at the trouble Bill Clinton got into with something that was totally unimportant, and they tried to impeach him, which was nonsense.
But now the love is lost. Trump recently used a vulgar phrase to describe Hillary Clinton's loss to Barack Obama in 2008.
She was favored to win, and she lost. She lost.
Clinton accused Trump of being sexist.
Which is not the first time he's demonstrated a penchant for sexism. And so I'm not sure, again, anybody's surprised that he just keeps pushing the envelope.
Trump responded, tweeting that Bill Clinton is the one who's demonstrated a penchant for sexism. So inappropriate. And the Clinton camp just responding on Twitter, saying Hillary Clinton won't be bullied or distracted by attacks Trump throws at her and former President Clinton. David? Mary Bruce live at the White House tonight. Mary, thank you. And of course, one of the main issues in the race for president, how to tackle ISIS. And tonight, word of some progress in Iraq. Iraqi military officials now saying they have reclaimed much of the city of Ramadi, driving out the terror group after fierce battles and after help from U.S.-led airstrikes. The Iraqi flag raised on top of a government compound now. Ramadi fell to ISIS last May. Back here at home now, and the new headline late today about one of the most popular Christmas gifts this year, the hoverboard. This time, a fire igniting inside this mall in Houston. ABC's Gio Benitez with the growing list of falls captured on video. People landing on their heads in some cases, and tonight doctors are now sounding the alarm.
That's electrical. Don't put water on it.
Today's Houston fire frightening shoppers. Hoverboards igniting in mall kiosks, on sidewalks.
It is on
by.
Homes up in flames. Tonight, the Consumer Product Safety Commission reveals it's investigating 22 hoverboard fires across the country, telling